make sure to check out Agelessgeeks.com, and if you're local in California, you can check out their store where they have cards, games, figures, and more. Be sure to check out the Plastic Power podcast on Spotify. It's hosted by me, Daredevil19, and my buddy Star Blast Studios, and we do talk about action figures, anime, and more, and we do have guests on there a lot as well. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Bandai Figurized Standard new SPEC version, or 2.0 Son Goku. And let me just tell you right off the bat, most of the updates are great, but there is a couple minor issues, so without further ado, let's get into the review right away and start it off with the box. Alright, so taking a very quick look at the box here, there's the front, pretty basic for Figurized. Mine did get wet because it was raining when it got delivered. There's the bottom, the top, the sides, and blah blah blah. So now, let's move on to the detail. And I really dig the way the detail turned out on this updated Goku from Figurized. It's pretty much their 2.0 version, like how Figure Arts always makes 2.0s and 3.0s. So for the most part, Figurized did kill it with the updates and engineering. Much better molds for the model kit. There's just more added detail from his gi to his hair to his faces and even to his boots. With these great updates, I hope to see more characters or 2.0 versions of popular characters, Piccolo, Broly, and so on, which I'm pretty sure we'll see soon enough. Since this is a Figurized model kit, it is a very light figure, but that's how these model kits usually are. Plus, out of all the other model kit figures I have built from other model kit figure lines, Figurized to me is the best. Even the new engineering with certain parts works so much better than before. But one main issue is with my torso. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but it is so goddamn annoying. So the torso joint doesn't peg in securely enough, so when you articulate the figure, it constantly falls or pops off, which is so damn frustrating. But really, that's only the real main issue with this figure. It is another great update, and one of my favorite things is the faces, which we'll get into shortly. But yeah, I really love this updated version, and now I'm looking forward to their future releases.
Hi!
Alrighty-o, so now moving on to Goku's height here to the very tippy-topperoo of his head. Looks like he's a little bit under 6 inches and a quarter of an inch tall, then to the very top of his hair he's around 6 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall, and then here he is, compared to the Figurized model kit Frieza and Bardock, and then we do have the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie version Goku, god that's a lot to say, and then we do have his father, Bardock, my favorite character ever in Dragon Ball. And then here he is also compared to the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie version Vegeta and Gohan. Then we do have the demonical fit Super Saiyan / Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and then we do have the Marvel Legends comic version Black Panther. And you can see this Goku is taller than the other Dragon Ball figures. Fits more in scale, or better in scale, with Marvel Legends. So now moving on to the accessories here, we do get a lot more stuff. Well, not just more, but a little bit better, I think, when it comes to Figurized's model kits. So you see we do get 5 faces, and then we do get a total of 8 alternate hands, a stand, and then if you want to change the kanji, you can, but I would say just leave whatever one you put on it. Alright, so starting off with the faces here. So real quickly, before we go over the faces, well, look at the basic stern face on the top left, and next to that there's a smirking face. Now, for some odd reason, Figurized couldn't have included 2 tiny pieces of plastic that make the eyes. They don't even need to make the mouth, so they just needed a little piece of black plastic and white plastic, and that's what creates the eyes. So I don't know why they couldn't have included an extra one for the damn smirking face. Instead, you gotta poke it out of the basic stern face and put it in the other one. So it is, I'm just messing around, but it is a little annoying, and it's like, how much more could that have cost, you know? And meanwhile, in the past, we would randomly get extra Goku pieces, so just wanted to mention that. But we do get the basic stern face, the smirking face, happy, smiling, open mouth face, angry teeth gritted face, and then yelling, screaming face, and all these faces look so much better compared to the originals. Plus, you don't have to use stickers on the tongues anymore. I'm so happy there's no more stickers. Yes, time to celebrate. But yeah, they all look great, and they're pretty simple to swap out. And then next here, we do have the other kanji stickers here. These are the only stickers you will get with the figure that you have to put on. But as I was saying before, just leave whatever kanji you put on when you first build the figure. Then we do get the stand. It breaks easily, so be cautious. I would just use Mayfex or Tamashi's stand. So we do get the 8 hands, we do get a pair of fists, then we do get the martial art style pose hands, then we do get the Kamehameha hands, we get a right waving hand, or you could make it a blast hand, and then we do get the instant transmission hand, which is a right hand. And they are very simple to swap out, and they look so much better than before. It's not 2 pieces that you have to put together, it's the entire hand, so it doesn't look all ugly and stuff. So really love the updates to this Goku model kit. And one last thing before we continue on, when you swap the hands, be careful because the wristband can fall off. So now let's move on to the articulation. So checking out the updated articulation here, he looks down really well. Then we get a new joint at like the upper chest, which is very interesting. Looks up decently. You get incredible pivot. Look at that pivot. And then of course, you do get the swivel. The torso, this is an issue. It comes apart way too easily. It does go forward just a tiny bit, as you can see there. And then I tried to move it back and it popped off again. It goes back pretty good, actually. Really not much pivot. Don't force it too much or it'll pop off. And then you do get the swivel action. Very nice circular motion out of the shoulder. You do get 90 degrees out of the arm. They do go up and down. Bicep swivel very tight. Single jointed elbows hitting more than 90. They also do swivel. Then we do have a ball hinge on the wrist. A swivel and hinge. Very nice. Legs drop down a bit, and then Goku does kick forward a lot more than 90 degrees. Very nice leg movement so far. Goes back almost 90, and he can definitely Van damn it. And hey, wait, Goku, where are you going? Then we do get an upper thigh swivel. Single jointed knees, they look great and bend back all the way. Very nice looking knees. You do get the boot cut swivel, a little bit of swivel at the ankle. Hinges up really well. Hinges down even better and fantastic. Ankle pivaroo there. I don't know why I said that. And then wait, we do get toe articulation, another new point of articulation. So overall, I am incredibly pleased with this update for Figure Rise's Dragon Ball model kit line, and as I said before, I cannot wait for more characters to be released. I really can't, because this Goku, they really stepped up their game. For the most part, all the updates are superb, but there is a couple issues. The main one is the annoying torso that always pops off way too easily, especially if you try to force too much articulation out of it. It's always going to pop off, and it's super duper annoying. And the other issue is, I don't understand why the smirking face did not get its own set of eyes and eyebrows. I mean, come on, man. Those pieces are like the size of your fingernail. Look at your fingernail right now and tell me how much 2 pieces of plastic like that would cost. Come on, bro. Come on. But besides that, everything else is solid. The detail is definitely on another level, especially compared to all their other previous releases, like Goku. The articulation is great too. This is an extremely fun figure to pose around, and I had a lot of fun putting him in all these different poses here. Then the accessories are also pretty damn dope. Even though we mainly just get faces and hands, that's new, because we usually just get one extra face and an extra set of hands. So this time we have multiple hands and faces, which is definitely appreciated, and to me, that's always a huge plus. I mean, we've gotten so many of their effects. Do we really need some more? Unless they're updating them, then I do want some more at some point. But yeah, really love the updates on this figure. Great job, Figure Rise. Let's give you a round of applause. Come on, everybody, give them a round of applause. Alrighty, wow, I'm having a lot of fun with this review here. Alright, so now moving on to my ratings. For detail, I'd easily give this a 9.3, articulation, easy 9.2, accessories, an 8.9. So now, for my overall rating, I'm definitely giving this a 9.2. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Alright, so now, For my QC issue rating and price rating, the QC issue rating, I'm going to give it an 8.4, mainly because of that damn torso. And then for the price rating, give it an easy 10, because it's only $30, especially with all the updates and everything. Well worth it. But anyway, that is my review of the Figurized Standard Model Kit New Spec version Goku. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts and opinions about the figure/model kit in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also see you guys later. Do you guys think this will balance on the turntable? Because I don't think it will. I think it's gonna fall over. Let's find out right now. Ready? Don't fall. Oh, he's not falling. Oh, he almost made a full 360! Bardock, tell your son to stand.